It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things. When it comes to the WWE Draft, you just never know.
I'll be ready for anything.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said, and it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed, but I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 265 pounds, more
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality. With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking.
Flinged across the way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. And a slash. And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Montez is definitely in peril here. Suplex!
Ford unable to fast-talk his way out of that attack's path.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Deadlift. And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
Now he just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks coming.
Oh, man. Steered away there.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Two-handed choke slam. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
That holds back Ford's attack. Boom! What a knockout punch! Oh, man! Sharp punch!
Overhand right lands. Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop. Broke out with a fist.
Schoolboy. Into the pin.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Countered into a new cover. And the referee stops the count before two.
He's far from finished. Oh.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing powerbomb.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. With the Samoan driver. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Oh! Boom! Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle.
Into a flapjack. Impressive. Great ring awareness saved him.
As their opponent trapped, double underhook. Neckbreaker!
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Gets lifted into position.
Into the front slam.
And he retaliates. Looking for a powerbomb? Maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh, no. A cutter instead. Will Ford recover?
Looking for the pin. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, ManDayland.
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but...
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by. There's some kind of technical issue here.
Now, talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity...
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me...
Can't wait.
Do you believe in miracles?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
Wow, this is an awful gimmick. Did either of you ever have one this bad?
Well, one time I teamed up with a guy named Buzz, and we were both barbers.
This I gotta hear.
We were the Buzz Cuts. We had a good run until we lost the loser shaves their head match to Cole Quinn and Mr. C.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted. Side slam. Nice.
Oh my, sent flying. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Counters!
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
This is just bleak power. Sherman! Just pure dominance. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Whoa, monkey flip.
He goes for the cover. Kick out at one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Return fire on Adrian.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Pedigree!
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Sent into the corner. Wicked clothesline. He's in a bit of agony now.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Buck comes right back at him.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Has the arm trapped. Psycho cutter.
Double underhook.
Into a neck breaker.
Going for the win, not letting up. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
A reversal! He saw that coming. Look at this. This can't be good. Ooh, right to the throat.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Totally missed that one.
Ooh. Look at this raw power.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. D'Angelo 1 step ahead.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Ooh, 1 step ahead there.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Jeez, D'Angelo is really leaking now.
Oh my, what a splash! Big boot. And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo. Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Thunderous shot to the back.
Oh, hammer and sickle. Double underhook.
Into a neck breaker.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Big forearm. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spot. Cover here. Is it enough? Denying a 2 count there.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Taking flight.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
In the powerbomb position.
That could be curtains for Tony.
Cover! No, my, that was close.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. Defense from him.
Launched into a German suplex.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Launching.
Big height, bigger impact.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Inverted scoop slam.
Ooh! Escapes out of that attack.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. What a press slam. What a shoulder block.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Pulled in from belly to belly.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Tony sizing him up.
Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there.
He almost got caught by that one. Insecurity.
Covering their opponent for the win. Barely kicks out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Uh-oh. What a counter by Tony.
Stomping. Ouch. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
He even put through the ringer tonight.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
High risk. He fails to connect.
Arm trap.
Nicely executed Northern Light suplex.
Neckbreaker.
Looking for the victory. 2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Side slam. Nice. What a counter by Tony.
We're seeing one response after another, neither superstar gaining a foothold. And down with the Samoan driver. No,
Legs caught.
a string of counters. Thunderous shot to the back.
Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle.
Into a powerbomb. Wow. Now that's what you call impact.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
What a punch. Foot to the midsection.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Oh my goodness.
From the ground up.
Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, what a wind-up.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Count that high, Saxton.
Shut up, Corey.
What a barrage of stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And there was some force on that move.
And his body has taken a lot of the punishment. And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Oh, what a knee.
Gets out of dodge. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, that kick will stop you in your tracks. So much pain inflicted in this match.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Fisherman's Buster. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And he turned it around.
Oh my, what a splash.
What a counter by Tony. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Haymaker after haymaker.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oof.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Right to the gut.
Looking for a powerbomb? Maybe not, maybe not.
Oh, no! A cutter instead. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you number 1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.